we understand that we have another caller on line 2. Annette, how are you this evening?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Super. What is your situation?
I would like to ask, please, I have a daughter that's on disability. Mm-hmm. What would happen? Can I leave her home? I own her home that she lives in. Mm-hmm. Would that affect her money that she gets because she lives on her disability?
Is she on Social Security disability or SSI, supplemental?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Social Security disability.
All right. When did she get the Social Security disability?
When she was 16.
Okay. Then she's getting SSI, supplemental security income?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Yeah. There's a $2,000 limit in assets, but there is a new federal program called the Stable Program, which will allow you to keep up to $15,000, I believe is the limit in a given year in that account. With regard to the real property, I would just think as a general rule, you're going to have to find somebody else you trust to keep the property. Is it?
Yeah, there's some good solutions.
Daniel's got an idea about it.
A lot of times, a primary residence is not going to count against them. However, it can be subject to things like estate recovery for certain types of benefits, and so we do have to watch out for that. What I would recommend is utilizing something called a special needs trust. It's a supplemental fund that you can establish for the benefit of your special needs loved one and leave them however much, whether it's real property or other cash assets, that won't count against them for benefits purposes. And again, that can be, Medicaid, it could be Social Security benefits. And so that trust allows for someone that you trust, whether it's another family member or a financial institution, to manage the assets for the benefit of that special needs individual. And so it's a very powerful planning tool, and it can be done through either a will or also it can be done in a more advanced trust type plan. And so I would definitely encourage you to sit down with an attorney and talk about that, because it's going to be a powerful planning tool for you.
Daniel, you can do that, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And even if she's on SSI, the special needs trust can be set up for her benefit, and they're not going to offset her monthly income?
That's correct.
Oh, that's
as
great.
long as it's established properly on the front end. And so rather than leaving the asset directly to her through your will, you'd leave it into this trust where she would be a beneficiary and someone else would be the trustee, and you would choose who that would be. So there's a lot of flexibility there so that she can have access to this asset but also still get these benefits.
Yeah. Okay.